If there was money to be made in Detroit, there wouldn't be homes selling for 2,500 bucks. Let me tell you from experience why that's not true. So first off, that property was actually owned by the Detroit Land Bank Authority. AKA it's owned by the government and they don't want to hold these properties. So what they do instead is they actually sell the property for cheap for you to be able to actually renovate it and either live in it or sell it as an investment property, whatever you want to do with it. And if you go to their website, they will show you exactly what the step-by-step process would be in order for you to actually get the property, acquire it, renovate it, and so on. Second, there's tons of properties out there that you can actually make money off of. There are hundreds of properties just like this selling in Detroit for less than $100,000 and in decent condition with some cosmetic work that you can maybe renovate for $20,000, $30,000 and actually make a $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 profit on each deal if you flip it. Or if you decide to rent it out, Detroit actually has a really high rent to price ratio, meaning that the amount that you can actually rent the property for considering the price is actually really good. Perfect example is on this property, it's actually rented at $1,000 per month and you can buy it at $80,000, which is already over the 1% rule. And right now in many cities in many states, you can't actually hit the 1% rule. And with the fact that we're in a high interest rate environment, having these high rates really do help because your cash flow is bigger and your cash on cash return is also higher as well. And for people who say Detroit properties don't appreciate, I can just pick a random property, let's say this one for example. If we look at the price history, you can see it was sold for $19,000 in 2021 and they sold it this year, 2024 in January, not even a few weeks ago, for $105,000. Sure, they might have done renovations and whatnot, but I can almost guarantee you that they made money on this deal. And it's not just Detroit too, this entire Great Lakes area, a lot of people are sleeping on. Because you can get properties for less than $100,000, they still cash flow even in high interest environments and are affordable. As always, do your own research, but I hope it gave you a different light on these areas.